I told y'all GQ wasn't done. I said there was a lot more on this site for their whole masculinity push, how they're trying to redefine and redesign and reshaping masculinity. And here's another article, The Glorious Now of Men in Makeup. And as you can see, you have this dude right here with like with the duck face and I guess that's what mascara. I don't like I don't know what that's the thing. I don't know makeup terms. I think is this is that shadow or something? I'm not sure. Like I don't know. I've never done makeup a day in my life. I'm not good at it. Even when my ex's daughter would be like, "Oh, I want to play." Nope. And not, can I put makeup? Nope. Like, I'm sorry. There are lines, and guess who doesn't wear makeup? Boys. You know, like nah, that's not what we're about. Like tossing makeup on, like the Jeffree Stars of the world, and what's that other guy's name? James Charles. I don't get it. I mean, it's so, you know, it's so not rugged. It's so vapid that, you know, it's like it diverts away from, you know, meaningful shit. There's a reason some of the most powerful and influential people in the world constantly wear the same thing, like Mark Zucker and his sweatshirts, and who's the other guy? Steve Jobs with his turtleneck and jeans. Why? Because they like to keep it simple so they can put their energy towards more important things. And thusly, do you think either one of these gentlemen sit around and put makeup on? Maybe. I don't know people's fetishes and people's fantasy lives and stuff like that. But as far as, yeah, I'm about to hop on GQ and, and be like, yeah, men, we need to be all up in the makeup. Nah, pimpin'. Let's get into this. One day we'll look back on the era where makeup was only for women, you know, wait, like right now, and think, huh? Weird, because that's exactly what I'm thinking with this entire initiative you got going on here, GQ. Here, we gathered 7 fearless actors, musicians, and models to embrace the glorious now of male beauty. Yeah, I'm gonna cut you off right there. It's called handsome. It's called being dashing. It's called being dapper. But it is not called beauty, because we're not beautiful creatures at all. We are animals. We are biologically based animals, regardless of how much you know, zhushing up the media wants to do and likes to pretend as if, you know, we aren't what we are. Unfortunately, that's exactly who and what we are. This is written by Samuel Hine and Donna Trope. Well, Donna Trope did the photography. We're not going to go through all of that. GQ's new masculinity issue, an exploration of the ways that traditional notions of masculinity are being challenged, evolved, and overturned. No, no, and no. You can't do that, GQ. You don't have the power, nor do any of these individuals have the power to do such a thing. And that's the beautiful thing about America, right? If you go to New York, you go to San Francisco, you go to, like, you know, where your weird eccentricities, I'm messing up a word, eccentricities. I'm messing up that word. I know. I don't want to sit here and be that guy that goes, "Oh, you know what I'm talking about." Exit. It's not. You can be as weird as you want in certain areas and certain pockets of the country, and no one's going to trip on you. But the deal is that, you know, the more inland you get, the more rural you get, and honestly, a lot of the things that the country as a whole, you know, from sea to shining sea, was built on were these traditional faiths and ideas and beliefs, and they are ingrained. I mean, 200 years is a real long time, guys. Billy Idol, don't care. Yeah, okay. So so Billy Idol. The man didn't become Billy Idol, the image, all spiked hair. I don't care. In English glam rockers. Yeah, this is America, not England. Y'all keep that shit over there. So here we are, the first ever beauty portfolio in GQ's 62-year history, starring Idol. Okay, you know, all right. So 62 years, 62 years, and now you're pulling this nonsense. Let's see what you got. So we got Billy Idol right here. He's apparently a punk legend, but I think he is like a Brit or from the UK or something like that. So yeah, keep it. What? What is this? Castle MacArthur 20. What is he? A model? one of the most visible and outspoken Gen Z trans models ever since. So if it's a trans model, then it's a she, since she booked her first male makeup campaign at the age of 17. Take a good look at it. All right, take a powerful gander at this, guys. Beauty tip: mascara and lip tint. Jesus, what is this? What is this? Yo, you know what this reminds me of? Something my dad, when I was in college, I got my ears pierced, right? When I came home, my dad was like, yeah, boy, you make an ugly woman. And I was like, yeah, you kind of got a point there, Pop. I don't know why, but I just feel like saying, damn, boy, you make a real ugly woman. Luca Sabbat, model, influencer, par excellence actor. The grown-ish star has a laissez-faire grooming routine. What? Drink mad water. I think that's just a solid that's just solid advice all the way around. The body's 80% water, so yeah, drink all the water you can. Just don't drown yourself. People have done that. Okay, so there's some Asian guy, Jackson Wang. Word, that's your last name, bruh. Everybody get down tonight. Everybody Wang Chung tonight. Okay, pop star model. K-pop. So this is out in Korea. And let's be real, you know they get super weird in Korea. Gabriel Luna. Well, I mean, they just painted his nails, but still, my guy. He was like, yeah, you can just paint my nails silver right quick. I'll do that. Like, what does this feel like? He was just like, oh God, just put some finger paint on, put some nail polish on me, and I'll do it. I'm not gonna go as far as the rest of the guys. I don't know why. It feels like he's kind of being forced by gun. Like this publicist told him, like, yeah, this is gonna be great for your career. Okay, so he's in Terminator: Dark Fate. Ooh, my guy. Yikes. I'm sorry, Mr. Luna. So you're okay. So he's the schlubby looking new Terminator. My wife has a vitamin C serum she wears by that she puts on my face. That she swears by. That she puts on my face. So like, yeah, I'm not like this is feeling a little different than the other ones. Cause let's be real, this is feeling quite a bit different than the other ones. This feels like he was kind of forced into this one. Like he was like, it feels like there was resistance here. Oh, are you guys ready? So are you ready for the piece de la resistance of this entire shebang? Boom. Get him. Get him. This is not thorough. I'm sorry. This is not thorough. Yes, this is a reference all the way back to the Malik Yoba, comments where he was defending that guy who was like, they was like, oh yeah, so being with dudes is like being with dudes, like yeah, that's thorough to you, and he was like, yeah, that's thorough. I was like, nah, fam, that's not thorough. I'm sorry, yo, this is not thorough. Oh, yikes. Who is this individual? Ian Isaiah, 30, singer, downtown NYC, fashion icon. Who, how, and in what world? Well, weird ass NYC world. And they sit here trying to spread this nonsense. Oh my goodness. I am definitely going to have to, don't buy cheap makeup. That's, and Charlie Barnett, 31. Who's this guy? On the heels of the breakout role in Russian Doll, Barnett is at a moment in his career where anything is possible, including, no, man. Why you reminded me of Tamak from The Last Dragon? If you're unfamiliar with the movie The Last Dragon, Barry Gordy's The Last Dragon, it is cinematic classic. But Jesus Christ, this is the new masculinity, guys. This is so masculine. This is so fearless right here. Are you not into this? Do you not want your children, your sons, to emulate this? Is this not the way you want to see your family grow? Please, by all means, let me know. I mean, I got comment section. That's what it's there for, guys. You know, when I first saw his name, right, I thought it was Diego Luna, the guy that does a lot of parkour and a lot of movies. But no, it's Gabriel Luna. And honestly, Gabriel, I don't believe you, bro. Like, I don't believe Gabrielle here. Like, I mean, K-pop and like whatever the hell that is, and the Brits and this chick who thinks she's a dude for some weird reason. I mean, yikes! There's literally nothing to leave this one here on, so I'll just leave it at the title and finish this one up. Here's the deal, guys: you cannot manipulate this. Even like each one of these individuals at their core, trust me, it doesn't always operate at the conscious level. Sometimes you gotta go to the subconscious, and deal is that a lot of these individuals, I mean, a lot of people are just broken. We got a lot of people out there that see things in various and differing ways. I want to respect how everyone sees the world, right? And I'm sitting here telling these guys, yeah, I'm making my jokes, and I'm talking about these gentlemen and the one lady, and mispronouncing genders and all this other stuff, and that's primarily because I have my freedom of speech, and no one gets to, put baby in a box when it comes to that. But I also don't want to put anybody else in a box, and you're all free to do as you please, as I am free to crap all over it, because this is not masculinity. Men in makeup is not a thing. We can't sit here and start and try to pretend like we're cool with trying to let that be the new standard, particularly when it comes to us heterosexual. We ain't even worried about the next dude type fellas, because the thing my dad used to always tell me, and my dad was a simp, but he was a simp at the time it actually was worth being a simp. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, back in the 60s and 70s, before I was born, yeah, it was totally worth it back then. Now, it's such a dangerous proposition when it comes to marriage. Like, and we as a society, we have collectively, and not all of us, definitely not all of us, but there's been portions, particularly in, like the places like San Francisco's and the New Yorks, where we've let it fester and just have at it. And then the internet came along, and everybody got to link up, and things that once were, contained are now being just sprinkled and have fun and everywhere, all in the face, all at one time. It's just like, come on, man. Come on. When you do something this blatant, when you do something this obvious, it's just the easiest thing in the world to call out. I think this is going to be the last GQ video, because I don't want it to take over. It can't take over the entire the entire channel. But at the same time, it's just when you sit here and put it so blatantly in my face that you have nothing but disdain for the heteronormative, the norm. And that's the thing about normal and abnormal. They have those stigmas. They have those attributes for a reason, because the normal is what helps build society, and the abnormal is something that is generally selfish, generally just you thinking of you. And I don't know. I not cool. Like, not cool, particularly when you're sitting here when they start to bring the kids into it and all that other stuff. Like, what? Those kids, no, they're the property of that parent. Hey, parent, do your job, So hopefully no parents are letting their kids read this GQ nonsense, but it's very easy to find. We live in the world of the internet. Let me tell you one, before we wrap this one up, right? One of the things that blew my mind when I was like 12 years old, and I was at my friend's house, and they had the internet, and everything was, up and popping. We go to one of these sites, right? And it asks, "Are you 18?" And it's just like, yes. Okay, come on in. We're like, whoa, for real? Bet. And thusly, what I was unaware of, because dude, I was 12, I was stupid, was that it was opening up a whole new world. It was really making things so accessible that nonsense like this can easily land in someone's hands. So yeah, I think that's about it for the whole GQ thing. But really, guys, this has been just hilarious watching and going about breaking down this what the media wants of us, what the media expects of us, particularly outside of the very obvious woman. Because once you take a second look at it and you see the bone structure, yeah, that's obviously a chick. But the brothers, you know what I'm saying, was that by far the most done up of all of them. Even Billy Idol. The Billy Idol had nothing like on the melanated ones, alright? So with that being said, we're gonna bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you liked it, toss it a like. Dislike, go ahead, do that too. I'm not scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice and you want to get videos like this every single day. Share, because sharing is caring. And YouTube and BitChute and like, they're not the biggest fans. And speak. Let me know, what do you think in the comments. Has this been as good for you as it's been for me? Honestly, the views on the first one was popping. Second, not so much. And, you know, I'm trying to work this out. But until the next one, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. And until the next one.